What's up guys, and welcome back to my channel, and once again today we're going to try our hand at early 1981's World of Golf Society event. So with the Masters and everything being on, and I had so much content centered around that, it's probably been a few weeks since we played early Society on the channel, whereas I had been playing it pretty much every week, but we're going to give it a go once again here. So it's the Seve Trophy 2022 at the Real Club de Mallorca. So I think I have played this golf course before. I could be wrong, but I think it was used in early Society maybe within the last year or so, but it could be somewhere else. I'm thinking of. We'll probably know when we get out onto the course. But yeah, let's jump in, see if we can have a good round. As always, if you're watching the video, please make sure to like, subscribe and comment down below. I would really appreciate that. It really helps me out. And yeah, let's get into it. I hope you're having a good weekend so far. I hope the rest of it is good as well, but as I said, let's try and have a good round here. I have played the last few events, as I said, but just not on the channel, so I think I've shot fairly decent rounds, probably in and around 9-10 under par, but
this is a
let's see if we can go a little bit lower than that.
And we have to
and
get
yeah, this is the course that I was thinking of.
No time to waste. This is a single round event. Let's drop this one in the middle of the first fairway. Take it from there. What do you say?
A little bit of a slow. Hopefully that wind will help us out.
This is a tough call. Not sure where this will go.
Kick hard left anyway, which it does. So even with the little bit of a slow, we're still going to find it in the middle of the fairway on the first hole.
160 or so to the pin.
Okay, only uphill a tiny bit. A little bit of hurt in this wind, but I don't think we need to go up another club. So I'm just going to deal off this one a little bit. Whoa, and that is a big fast to be hitting on pro. Literally, as I was setting up to that shot, I was literally just gonna say that it's probably been a little bit since I've played on pro swing difficulty, because during the Masters last week, it was all on master swing difficulty, obviously. So it might be a little bit of adjustment going back to pro. It should be easier, but I just find when you're sort of going back and forth between them, it can throw you off a little bit. It's a lovely bunker shot though. It should save us a par. It's not the easiest of opening holes, so I would have liked to have given myself a chance for birdie, but we'll settle for a par. 2 par 5s on the front nine. We will need to take advantage of them,
but you're at even par.
A lot of that will depend on the wind, as always. So 9 under through 10 leads the way at the moment. This event only went live today or yesterday when you were watching the video, but yeah, so fairly early doors, but drivable par 4 here. Don't think we can get it onto the back tier though, is the only thing. Not with that red slope right in the middle. Unless we try and carry it all the way back there. I only got 102. I wanted a slight bit more.
Someone's feeling bold. This is nice.
I don't think even if we got 105, we were going to carry that red slope anyway. So a chip up the left-hand side is not too bad anyway. If it even is a chip, it might even be
second shot here on hole number 2.
Yeah. We'll go with the pitch. Oh, I thought that was going to have a chance, but the little bit of a fast on it there just threw it out to the left, but
all right,
the birdie on the second hole, not bad at all. You'd be disappointed not to birdie that hole. And we do have another par 5, or not another, the first par 5 of the day coming up. So a good chance here, hopefully, to at the very least get back-to-back birdies.
And you're teeing up on a par 5 here.
Alright, 560 yards, but quite a bit downhill. Looks like it's going to kick hard left, so with this wind as well coming right to left, going to have to really favour the right side here. That should be ideal. Yeah, it's perfect now. Absolutely perfect.
We've got about 235 from here.
Got a little bit in between. That's not going to be enough. That's going to be too much. Unless I try and fade it into it. Take a good bit off of it. That's a pretty good shot, to be fair. I don't think I could have done much better with that. Really good shot, pin high, chance for eagle.
On the green and under regulation.
Well worked out
here.
shot.
Good stuff. Setting up here, looking for the eagle.
All right, let's see if we can drain this one. This would be a real nice one to get 3 under through 3. Please tell me I hit
Going
that.
towards that hole.
I gave it enough, but just not enough break. That's a pity. I thought I was actually setting that out too much, and in the end I wasn't setting it out enough. But at least we gave it a good effort. That's all we can. That's all we can say about it.
2 under par for the day.
Just slipped by on the left edge, but 2 under through 3, not bad at all. 9 under still leads the way after 12 holes, so maybe there's a little bit of a stretch there in and around the 10th hole. It's quite difficult, so we'll watch out for that.
Just a pure swing.
Perfect drive again. Ideal. Looks like we've got into a flattish area.
Second shot on the
which I didn't think was possible. 8 iron should be really good here. Maybe just a little bit of loft and spin. Johnny, another fast.
Come on, kick to the right.
Would have been ideal if I didn't hit a fast, but still going to be a decent chance.
Safely on the green.
Can't really afford to hit fast from that position. I think we had like an ideal distance there with the loft and spin on the 8 iron. That was a very bad shot. And so we underread the last one a little bit.
It could be a good one.
Not this time though. A nice putt there right in the middle of the cup.
That for the birdie. Well done.
So 3 under through 4 as we come to the first of the par 3s. I did actually
down
do a part 1
after that one
on the career mode on this game the other day. Still haven't fully decided whether I'm going to keep it going. I'm not sure how many views or how many likes it has. I haven't checked it since I put it up, to be honest. So if you haven't checked that out yet, I would recommend going over there, leave a like and leave a comment as well and let me know if that's something you would like to see. But as I said, I haven't fully decided yet whether I'm going to keep that going. But I did enjoy doing the part 1, I have to say. Once again, putting a good bit of fade on this. Once again, hitting it fast though is the problem. It looks like it would have been decent if I didn't. Still not going to be bad, but just a few too many fasts for my liking at the moment.
That. And from 27 feet
out.
out.
Ourselves a tough putt. 187, so the greens are pretty quick. Very quick, in fact. Looks like it should sneak back a little bit the other direction, but no, I've set it out too far.
Oh man.
You can see it's slightly turning to the right there towards the end, but give it too much speed and set it out too far as well.
This one's tracking.
So just have to settle for the par. But the problem there was hitting the fast. It was that little tiny little red tier there that we ended up finishing up on top of. If we didn't hit the fast, we would have missed that and been
under par.
A lot closer to the pin. So need to get the timing back a little bit, it has to be said.
Careful out there, we got a tailwind blowing.
Alright, another par 5 looks like should be reachable. Take a bit of a tiger line here though to try and knock a few yards off of it. That's perfect.
I think she's coming in for a landing on the fairway.
Took an aggressive line but played a good shot.
And
so
we're around about,
it worked
I'd say
out.
240, 245 to the pin.
This time hybrid should be pretty good, to be honest. It's 218, downhill 10. Whether we get up that slope, I'm not certain. Let's have a look behind the pin. See if we can just overpower this a little bit. Slope at our feet as well. 103%. Slope didn't throw that out quite as far to the left as I thought it would. But we will get up that tier. And all in all, a pretty good shot. As I said, I just played a little bit more out to the right because that red slope looked fairly severe, but I've said it before many times, when you don't play for it, it will turn, and when you play for it, it won't turn. That's usually the way it goes for me anyway. But we still had to make sure.
Ooh.
And you saw me there just before I took the club head back.
For birdie.
I gave it a little bit extra. If I'd
have
left it alone, I would have had the putt. How many times do I do that? Too many times. That should have been an eagle. Ah, God almighty.
And your score this round.
Literally right as I took the club head back, I just before it, I adjusted it to give it more break.
And hopefully you can stick this one close.
This again looks like a decent chance for birdie. A little bit in between clubs though is the only problem. I don't think I can keep this. This is going to be long, I think, no matter what I do, but we'll put a good bit of loft and spin on it, but obviously that makes executing the shot a lot harder.
Beautiful swing.
Hit it well though. Oh wow, actually took too much off it. It's got a nice firm bounce forward though, is the only thing. It's actually nearly too firm.
Yep, that's going to do just nicely. 13 feet
left that short,
to
but
the
then
hole.
saying that when you do put that much loft and spin on it, it does affect it a lot. I just thought with the wind and the downhill, nearly 20 foot downhill, that would have been way long, but tough putt once again.
Yeah,
let's set that one out way too far.
Okay, time to finish up on this one.
Settle for the par.
Okay,
we're
moving
4
on.
under through 7.
This next hole.
Not terrible, but would have liked to have been a little bit better. And to be honest, we should probably be at least 1 or 2 better.
For the day.
We should be a little bit better than this. 11 under leads the way.
And here we go. Let's see what happens here on the 8th.
Happy to see that only be black fast. I thought for all the world that was going to be red fast. That was a very quick downswing there, but
up 145 yards away.
We're all right. We're all right. No, this really is a green light pin back there.
Come on, kick left.
Not bad. A little bit in between what I wanted. Either go up the slope and bring it back down, or don't use the slope at all. And I sort of went in between. The question now is, how much is this little slope right to left at my feet going to throw the ball out before it comes back the other way? But let's see there now.
The putt appears to be online.
Just didn't throw it out quite as much as I wanted.
Too much pace on that one. 6 feet to the cup. Looking pretty good.
Good
job.
Once again, another hole. You'd be expecting the birdie. That was a nice little pin there. As I said, a little bit in between everything. I went a little bit long with the pin, but not long enough to use the slope. So just not quite getting it close enough to the flag at the moment.
Heads up. We got a headwind
Hopefully
to deal
that
with.
Starts to change as we go into the back 9. Good drive, but we're going to have a big slope at our feet, I think.
Taking a look at the elevated green from here.
Right, that is going to be a little bit long, even with the uphill and the wind, so I'm going to try just fade it in. Just aimed a little bit too far right. Distance wasn't bad, to be fair. Distance was very good, in fact, just set it out too far.
Good job.
Once again, paying a little bit too much respect to the slope on the fairway. Not the first time I've done that today. Right, let's give this one a go. Too hard, I think.
I went right
too
by.
hard. I think I was giving it too much break anyway, but I didn't give it a chance to break with how hard I hit that one.
This putt's going.
Alright, so excuse me, it's 3 pars in a row to finish off the front 9, which is not great.
4 under par
not
is your score at the moment.
4 under through 6 holes. It's pretty alright, but the last 3 haven't been great. We do start the back 9 with a par 5 is the only thing, so it's a long one. Alright, we got lucky there. I thought that was going to turn over in that wind. Can't reach, so just try and get as close as we can.
That's bold, using the driver off the fairway. I'll take it.
Alright, that's not bad. I don't think it's probably a splash from there, which, to be honest, I'm a lot more comfortable hitting now than I had been in months gone by. I've gotten used to them again after struggling with them for so long. Hopefully that runs out. I only played the 30-yard one. Did put a good bit of topspin on it on. Yeah, it's perfect.
Just a little 3-footer left for this one.
No real chance of giving yourself an eagle chance there. So
marks down your
fifth birdie
so far today.
We will take birdie.
That one will bring it down to 5 under.
It's a lovely course, though, I have to say. As I said, I think we've, I think it's been used in this society before. Or maybe Early just did a round on it before on his channel. I'm not sure. Could be both. Hopefully that'll be alright. It's quite a bit downhill here, but yeah, we get a nice firm bounce there to the left. So
setting up here about, I'd say 100 yards out.
Jesus. I think I'd rather hit the full shot. There's only a yard in the difference. It's going to be way too long, but put a good bit of loft and spin on it. We might be able to do something with this.
Might be a little
that should
bit
spin a lot now. I had a lot of loft and a lot of spin on that. Oh,
it was a good one.
Generating nearly as much spin. Maybe it was because we landed on that slope. On the round. Couldn't have played the shot much better, but yeah, expecting a lot more spin. A lot more spin.
It's getting there.
It's a good putt though, so it doesn't matter.
Shaping up out here. That's birdie number 6.
Has been costing us this round, not hitting it close enough to the flag, but that was a good putt. So hopefully that's the start of it. Now we'll keep it going. We had an easy birdie on the 10th, to be fair, but that was a good one there. So 2 birdies in a row. Let's keep that going.
Teeing it up now on the 12th.
So again, bordering on drivable here. If I had slightly a longer driver, that is something I need to look at. I was asked the other day in the comments section of one of my videos to do a what's in the bag. I think I'll wait probably a little bit before I change the club set, because I am going to change them. The 287, it's grand, but there are some holes where it just costs me having that little bit less yardage. So
that swing was to die for.
103. Firm bounce. It's going to bounce right though, isn't it? Yeah, but there's a slope that could kick this back to the left. This could be very close. Alright, that's pretty good.
And chalk up another green in regulation.
Maybe I'll keep that driver.
Okay, lining up an 8-foot putt.
Maybe it's perfect.
So far, so good.
And it's an eagle.
Good
a badly needed
in
eagle.
There with an eagle.
8 under now through 12. It looks a lot better than it did through 9
Sitting
holes.
at 8
picked
under
up 4 shots in 3 holes, so much needed, as I said. Could not have hit that drive much better. Obviously, couldn't have imagined it was going to catch the slope in the way that it did, but it worked out very nicely. Am I taking too much off this? Just reset and go back to what they were giving me. That's too much regardless, because 7 iron, no matter how much loft and spin you put on it, is not going to sit down. An 8 iron, you'll get a little bit of purchase on it, but I think it should be good. Again, couldn't have hit it much better. Yeah, really good. Really good.
There we go. That's cooking on this approach.
Tricky.
All right, this is for the bird. Looking good. Nice.
It's them kind of putts, to be honest. I prefer putts to have that kind of break from 20 foot rather than 6 or 7 foot. I just tend to overthink them nearly, so that's why when I set it up there where I wanted to hit it, I just said get on with it and hit it before any thoughts get into my head.
Teeing it up now on a par 4.
Probably deal off the driver here and I'd be okay, but I don't really see the point in doing that because it's a risky little shot. So we'll just take the 3-wood. Once again, like the driver, I have one of the shorter 3-woods in the game at 235, so another thing that really needs to be looked at. I think 6-iron could be good here. We could try and use that slope to the left of the pin. I don't think we need a 5-iron. Well, it's only a touch fast. That shouldn't really be punished too much, but no, that's not going to go long enough, I don't think. No, we needed 5-iron.
That should do nicely.
Into hitting
let's take this for
6-iron
birdie
there,
and
and
peace
it
out.
wasn't
What
the
do you
right choice. Talk myself into it or out of it, whatever way you want to look at it, but not a good shot. The more I set this out, the more it's going to break is the problem. So I'm just going to go sort of on the edge of the yellow slope there. Looks like it's on a pretty decent line. Just a touch high.
It's going right by the hole, isn't it?
A touch high.
5 feet to the cup from here.
So our nice little run comes to an end with a par. Stay at 9 under, shoot 14.
Keep you at 9 under.
It's not bad. It's not bad. If I shoot in around 11, 12 under, I'm happy enough with that.
Wind blowing
the only thing I would say
right on this one.
It's been a while since I had like a 15 or 16 under par round, so that's sort of what I'm looking for at the moment, but they're obviously few and far between. Actually overplayed the wind here, would you believe that? I just wanted that to bounce past the flag and catch the red slope behind.
That approach kind of missed the mark a little bit.
It's rare I overplay the wind. Usually I'm under reading it. Maybe that 15th. Was in the back of my head, but chance for a chip in is the only thing. No, hit it slow, no chance now, and yeah. I think if I even hit that a little bit fast, it would have been in, but slow.
Good job. The putt will drop.
Slow was the last thing I wanted to see there.
Today at 9 under
par. 3 holes to go. A little bit of everything, a par 5, a par 3 and a par 4, so would like to try and get out of them 3 under, but let's have a look at the yards.
Bit of a long par 5 here, but give it your best shot.
Forget about it, Johnny. 600 yards and it's going to be an uphill second shot as well.
You need to make something happen
3 birdies
soon.
Now would be ideal. This might not even be an easy layup for me with the shorter 3-wood.
And here's our second shot on the 16th.
Can't get up to the top. To be honest, I don't think anybody with a 240 would go for that either. It's a good bit uphill. So just the layup with the 4-iron. I suppose the only thing is you're leaving yourself a more full shot in.
Well done. Setting up for our 3rd shot. 3 strokes off the lead as well.
I think we need to go 9-iron here, to be honest. Touch a loft on this, but only a touch. Yeah, we did need 9-iron. Didn't need to touch it at all with the loft. We needed to de-loft it if anything.
Just put down and you get to 10 under
like
par.
There's very little in this, so just going left edge.
This one's on a good line. Just
good
killing
lead and
it
a
out
good
there.
putt.
That's your 8th birdie of the day.
Not a terribly difficult one, but you still have to make them. Get to 10 under. I think 12 under was leading the way the last time I looked. Let's have a look. Yeah, 12 under. So chance we can tie that, but
and teeing up
honest,
now
a little
on
bit
the 17th.
of a round. There could have been a couple of bad decisions from the fairway, a couple of bad putts. Could very well have beaten 12 under if I was a little bit more on my game, but it is what it is. It's all about enjoying it. Knew it straight away. That could be in trouble. It's that big a fast.
Come on, get right.
Alright, thankfully it's not. Thankfully it's not. I thought that was going to throw it out a lot more to the left.
And you could go to 11 under with this putt.
I'm going to go pretty much straight at this, I think. I did not know which side to favour, so I just said I go straight, and thank God I did.
In there with the long bomber.
Sometimes that's the best option when you're not sure of the break, just hit it straight. Hopefully the camera on the lighting on my camera is alright as well. It was quite bright when I started this video, but it's after getting dark fairly quick, so.
Heads up, wind's blowing left to right here.
Is what it is. Once again, I'd like to try and favour this side because of the distance. We'd be leaving a shorter shot, but could be just my mind playing tricks on me. But that does not look like it's only 8 foot uphill. Just looking at it from here, it's probably harder to tell on the video, but I don't think that looks only 8 foot up. As I said, could be just the mind playing tricks, but just in case, I'm gonna just play it up the
this one's fairway bound.
Yeah, probably would have comfortably reached.
And we got around 220 to go from here. And one
we have a much
stroke
different
off
look.
The
This
lead.
club, the only thing is a little bit of slope behind the pin. Still gonna have a decent chance for birdie, hopefully. Oh, Johnny. It's alright, actually, it's fast. I thought for a second it was slow, which I don't think would have reached. Hit the pin. Once again, a little bit in between what I wanted.
And if you
not on the flag and nowhere near the slope
event,
either.
You need this up and down something bad.
Alright, I don't need an up and down, I need to chip in. And we tied the lead on the last hole. I just set it out too far.
Way to chip that one close. Well done. Today you
Alright,
get
11 under. We're not going to be tying the lead. I think 12 under will be beaten anyway over the course of the next week. No offense to the guy who has 12 under if he's watching, but it's very good shooting. But I just think
11 under at the end of your round.
I think we'll see.
Job
I think we'll see probably a 14 or 15
Thank you
under
very
round
much
on
for the
that golf
round.
course. It's,
thanks for playing.
I wouldn't say it's
PGA
ridiculously easy, but it is scoreable.
See you next time.
As I said, I definitely could have been 2 better. I think if I was a little bit more on my game, but I enjoyed it nonetheless. Definitely one of the best courses that I've played in a while. And a great name on the trophy as well, the great Seve by Esteros. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. As I said at the start, please, if you're watching, make sure to like, subscribe and leave a comment down below. It really helps me out, and I really do appreciate that, and I mean that when I say it. And as I said earlier, make sure to check out the career mode video part 1. Let me know your thoughts on that, and maybe we'll keep that going. But yeah, we'll be back next week for early society again, and some more PGA content as well. But yeah, enjoy your weekend, and I'll see you again very soon. Take care, guys. Peace out.